I'm about to ask my wife a question. She really doesn't know the question. Why are you looking at it like that?
It's the way you said it.
So the question is this: how long would you have dated me before we got married?
Uh, I don't put a time, but too long is too long. But honestly, maybe less than a year,
Mhm.
because once our visions align and we align ourselves with God,
Mhm.
like I am ready for that commitment. I'm ready to experience life with you. I'm ready just to make that next move.
So 5 years would have been out the question.
Oh, yes.
I'm working on a 5-year plan, girl.
We can do it together.
We can do it together. Beautifully said. The reason that I asked that question is I feel like a lot of people find themselves in that type of situation, or maybe one party in a relationship wants to be married, the
Right.
other party does not, or one party wants to be married, male or female,
Mhm.
and the other party is just dragging their feet. I think that a lack of commitment from either person in a
Mhm.
relationship, honestly, and this is going to be tough, is actually an answer in of itself.
Yes.
A year into dating and there's no
No
commitment,
commitment. Yeah.
that in of itself is an answer.
Mhm.
We're enjoying the beauties of the relationship
Right.
with no commitment,
Mhm.
and when there's no where there is no commitment, there's no covering.
That's right.
There's no godly covering over that relationship. Honestly, if there's
Mhm.
no true commitment, and especially if fornication is taking place in the middle of this relationship, God is not pleased with that.
No.
He's not pleased with that. We just need to be careful that we don't find ourselves in a relationship that is less than what God has intended for that relationship to be. We have to be very careful that we don't find ourselves in a dating situation, getting to know somebody situation,
Mhm.
and being in that situation for years.
3 years. Yeah.
That's less than what God has designed.
That's right.
This side of the track, this side of the track being holy matrimony, a godly marriage is such a beautiful experience. It's a
Yes, it
beautiful
is.
thing. God is pleased, God smiles on it. We have favor. You have favor when you do things God's way. So don't settle for a relationship. Don't settle for anything that's less than God's design. And God's design is God designed marriage, right? He designed marriage. Anything less than that is not God's design. Don't settle for that. Don't settle for that.